Hello and welcome back. I actually reminded myself that I forgot something. So we won't be going on to Godric just yet. We'll get killed by him later on. But Nefele Lu, pretty sure she disappears after talking to her once. Sorcerer Roger, lift side chamber. I think this is where we need to go. I forgot I opened that door. That is this. I think this is the place, right? Yeah. So I opened this door, but I haven't actually gone down yet. And I'd like to do this first, even though it's pretty. It can get a bit hairy. There's quite a evil boss down here. I bet. All that for a plant. Just that little bit of health left. Well, they are consistent. There it is. Huh. I wonder how we got down there. Did he survive that drop? Anyway. Smithing stone. Good. I believe we run into some rats down here. Leading up to a very big rat. Oh! There you go. Alright, I can hear the sound. There he is. Crap. Rancor call? Sorcery of the Servant of Death. Summons vengeful spirits that chase down foes. Charging enhances potency. Once thought lost, this ancient death hex was rediscovered by the necromancer Garrus. Okay. Yep. There's a monstrosity here. Oh damn it. I should not have... Because I think we're better off using its I don't know if I can call where is it? I don't have any stamina. Yeah, it does that. It's angry now. Daggers. Ah. Stone sword key. Yep, we got a golden seed out of that. Oop. We got unlucky. Race to victory. Prince of Death's Pustule? Pustule? Pustule. 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 That's it. What was it? I have no idea what I just picked up. Alright, Haragon comments. Ah. Raises vitality. A fetid pustule. Taken from fictional flesh. Raises vitality. Vitality governs resistance to the effects of death. It is said that this pustule came from the visage of the Prince of Death, he who used to be called Godwyn. As first dead of the demigods, it's said he's buried deep under the capital, at the earthly roots. Well, hang on. A light on my desk just went out. Thing is, the light switch is kind of pressed up against the my desks, so if I move the desk a bit without unintentionally, the light might pop off when I do that. Giant sword. I think at some point I kind of knew some of what we're looking at here, but I kind of don't remember. And here's a giant set of stairs. Da, 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 da. What a thrill, silence and darkness in the night. I gave my life not for honor, but for you. And And now we're back at a spot that I've already been. Alright. Yeah, we should probably level up. What's the closest? We could take the lift here. That's kind of the crafting chamber, isn't it? Yeah. Right, there's that very big sword. I know where to get it. You can get it very early on. Fairly. It's somewhere around here. Or here, maybe. Yeah, it might be here. I don't know. One of those two. It's kind of surrounded by those very aggressive dog types characters. Enemies. And I gotta be honest, I never used it. I know it's pretty good. Probably one of the, or maybe the best strength-based weapon. Right, need to check. 10, 8, 9, 3. What are we gonna get actually? Probably just some more vigor for now. Yeah. At some point I also will have to get some extra endurance, just because I'm not really sure what I want to get for weapons and armor. Not really have a goal in mind, but I do want to use a longbow, and then I think I need a bit, need to have a bit more. I should be able to wear a bit more armor for that. I think we're kind of okay to try Godric. I know I kind of missed some parts more at the beginning areas, kind of close to the rooftops. But I don't remember there being anything of note there. So we might as well. And again, I'm not claiming that I can 100% this or anything. So should we just let's just keep it fiery. And yeah. Nefele-Lu, you can help me out. There she is. I don't actually know if she's royalty. Well, she's a warrior, but
mighty dragon, thou the true born heir. Lend me thy strength, O kindred. Deliver me unto greater heights.
Yeah, something about that extra finger there. I knew someone actually who was born with an extra pinky. But it didn't have any bone in it, so they kind of just removed it.
Playing as a lord. I command thee, kneel! I am the lord of all that is golden.
His other hand only is. His other hand is just 4. Let's take this. Oh, he's gonna do something. Oh yeah, he's angry now.
Truest of dragons. Lend me thy strength.
I don't think there's any medical justification for this. An extra pinky, that's believable, but let's get our friends out. Maybe... Whoop! Get some fire going. Alright. Come on! Let's get him. Whoop! Oh! He's angry. Oh, it's some bleed there.
I am the Lord of all that is golden, and one day we'll return together to our home, bathed in rays of gold.
Godric's Great Rune. Remembrance of the Grafted. Well, thank you for the help, Nefeli Lou. Let's have a sit down. Let's have one level up. I don't think there's anything that we need to pick up around here. Let's read what he gave to us. Take the power of its namesake via finger readers. So you can actually just eat it for runes. I don't think we can hand this in for anything that we can use. Let's see. Remembrance of Godric the Crafted, hewn into the Earth Tree. The power of its namesake can be unlocked by the finger reader. Alternatively, it can be used to gain a great bounty of runes. A feeble man sought power through the grotesque act of grafting. One day we'll return together to our home, bathed in rays of gold. Alright. And we got a great rune. But I don't know if we can actually... Right. The great rune of the Shardbearer Godric. Devoid of any benediction. Seek the divine tower of Limgrave, which stands beyond the great bridge of Stormvale Castle. So they do actually hint where it is. That's nice. So we should go there.
What a pathetic excuse for a lord you were. Craven to the bone. Pushing me about like that. And after all that grafting, where did that get you? Look down on me, would ya? Godric, you filthy slug. Feel it. Feel it. Feel my bloody wrath.
Alright.
Oh. Hello there.
Ooh.
This weasel was... Godric was always looking down on me. He got what he bloody deserved thanks to you. I tell you though, what goes around comes around. He had an ugly heart, an uglier countenance, and met the ugliest of ends, eh?
No, I don't. That's alright. Test it. So, I'm not really sure what we have to do before he moves inside, but I remember it taking me quite a while to actually finish the side quest, so that he actually does move inside with both Nefeli Lu and what's his name? We can actually check now because of this new map. Kenneth Haight. Yeah, the two of them move in the castle here, and then he goes over there as well, and then I think he sells you some new stuff. So that's kind of the reason why you would you'd want to keep him alive, because yeah, he'd be kind of he's a bit of a nuisance mostly otherwise. But yeah, on my last playthrough, the one playthrough that I actually finished the game in, it took me a very long time before I actually got the quest so far that he moved inside. So he was out here for dozens of hours. I would just check in on him once in a while and be like, yep, he's still doing it. I think we'll see a return of Buck the Seamster in a bit. This is the dead end, right? Or the way through. Yeah. Yep, that's the Holy Scythe. That looks a bit odd. The lighting is weird. Yeah. So here's an item that we get to use outside right away, I believe. Shabriri grape. Maiden, dear maiden, where are you? Please take my grapes. Okay. I'll hand her the grapes. Let's see. What does it say? There it was, I saw it. A yellowing, oozing eyeball of the infirm. The surface is shriveled and the inside is squishy, not unlike a large, overly ripe grape. Give to the blind maiden to guide her to the distant light. Yep. Again, this links to an NPC that comes back once in a while, and she needs to have those grapes. I'm pretty sure I've gotten all of them and helped her out, but I'm not really sure what it led to. Leonia of the Lakes. Oh, I actually found out, I had a read online to actually check Roderica, how she ends up in the Round Table Hold, and if you bypass the castle and go into Leonia Lake, the area that we're in now, as soon as you sit down at at one of the graces or activate a grace, I'm not really sure, then she'll go to the Round Table Hold on her own. And I thought that if you had to pick one or the other, either you had to give her the item that you find in Stormvale Castle, and then she'll give you a golden seed, and if you don't give her the golden, and yeah, if you give her the item, she'll go to the Round Table and give you the golden seed. And I thought, well, if you fail to do that, so go to the Round Table Hold on her own, and you actually miss out on the golden seed. But that's not true, actually. You could miss it, but the golden seed will be in the shack where she was. So yeah, it's not lost.
Hello? Is someone there? My name is Hayata, and I'm journeying in search of the distant light. If I might be so bold as to ask, would you donate any Shabriri grapes in your possession to me?
Well, what a
My
coincidence.
eyesight has been weak since birth, you see. I can't tell which way I'm supposed to go next, but when I eat one of those grapes, I can feel a distant light in the back of my eyes. It will lead me to my true duty as a finger maiden.
Finger matron. Well, I don't have any use for it. Oh, she's holding out her hand.
Oh,
There you go.
many thanks to you. Now I can feel the distant light once more. You are most kind indeed. May the blessing of the fingers be upon you.
As you wish. Let's switch that out. Yeah, not that she'll see what we're doing. There you go. Have a bow. I think Bok should appear now. There he is. And she's gone.
Good to see you, Master. Do you remember me? Bok, the demi-human. You helped me before and retrieved my sewing needle. Please, Master, allow me to serve you as your seamster. I can't make nothing from scratch, but I'm happy to make adjustments to your garments.
Don't tell me.
Master, I was wondering, do you ever make adjustments to your garb yourself? I would, well, rather you let me do the job when possible, please. I don't ask anything in return, you know, and, well, I am your personal seamster after all.
So I think kind of the difference is, I was wondering about this actually, what is the difference, but I think he does it for free. Yeah, it seems like it.
Oh, going so soon? Please do be safe on your journeys.
I'm wondering something, although... Nope. Still heavy. And it might not actually be much better. 26, 20, 25, 24.
Bok the seamster, are you ready to make adjustments?
I want my cape back. There we go.
But please do.
Might have been a little bit better if we wore the altered torso with the different helmets. But well. I also had a check online actually to see about that wolf armor I mentioned. I think it's just called something like Wolfen armor, which is the armor that is shown quite a lot in promotional material. And the thing is, it takes a long while before you can get it. And also the stats really aren't anything amazing actually. I think it's about on par with the Vagabond armor. It weighs about the same, I believe. So yeah, it's maybe more for aesthetics. Here's someone. Sacred Tear. Oh.
You're tarnished, aren't you? Then perhaps you could spare some runes. Believe it or not, I studied glintstone sorceries at the Academy of Rea Lucaria. For a small donation, I'd be happy to share my knowledge.
10 runes. Well, sorry, I can't miss that much. Sure.
Well, bless you, bless you. You're a true saint. My name is Topes. Presuming you're interested, I can teach you sorceries, as promised. Only, none of them are particularly great.
I see. What do you have to say?
Apologies, friend. I'm afraid my meager sorceries are no match for your generosity. Oh, right. I can tell you what I know about this place. That should help a bit. You've seen that structure to the north, towering over the water. That's the Academy of Rea Lucaria, where we study glintstone sorceries. Only its doors have been closed for quite some time now. After they declared they wouldn't interfere with the shattering, the Academy cast repelling seals on the east gate leading to the capital, and the south gate leading here. As you might have guessed, the seals are still active, making entry to the Academy impossible without a glintstone key. And so I'm stuck here. A fledgling sorcerer with little chance of acquiring a key. When they cast the seals, I'd just popped out. And now I'm uprooted from my place of learning.
About key.
Why not find yourself a glintstone key? Without one, you can't pass through the Academy, and you'll never reach the Erdtree capital. And if you find an extra glintstone key, perhaps, once you've tied up all your loose ends, and I can be very patient, would you consider donating it to me? I know it. I'm a bluntstone. Nary a hint of talent for sorcery. But still, my place is at the Academy.
Yep. His fate is rather sad. At some point... So actually, something I've never tried, but it doesn't really make sense to try, and I don't think he'll accept it, because he's already talking about a spare key, not the actual key, but at some point you find the actual key to go into the academy, and then in the academy you find a spare key so that you can give it to him. But I've never tried to give him the original key. I just I don't. You basically soft lock yourself. So yeah, that wouldn't make much sense. Actually, we forgot something. I forgot something. We can go in here now. They actually show you it on the map. Divine Tower of Limgrave. So let's do that. I'm trying to think what it... I know, yeah, I kind of know what it does, but I don't think it has... You need to use a Great Rune or an Arc before you can actually use it, I believe. Just leave me be. Miss me. Goodbye. I always have an urge to do this, and I don't think it pays off any of the times, because all these are... nope. I don't think there's ever an item behind this pillar, and I always need to check, because I have the feeling that one of them might, but... Because all these towers in the game are kind of identical. Grace, you'll be a woman soon. Praise the victory. Restore the power of the Great Rune. Godric's Great Rune. So I don't think we actually... No, we need to equip it. Can we already equip it? Or do we need to do that at a site of grace? No... Yes. Probably. And I think it kind of works like Ember in Dark Souls 3. Right, we found a sacred tear. And now we can do Great Runes. Raises all attributes. Is it active? Nope. Nope. You need to use these. Rune Arc. Grants the blessing of an equipped great rune upon use. Oh, we only have one of them. Yeah, those are also kind of items that I think I had a great deal of them because I never really used them much. Sometimes. You might pop one for a boss battle. Oh, actually, we don't need to go down. Nah, enjoy the ride. Oh, you can actually teleport when you're on a elevator. I thought that you weren't allowed to teleport when you were kind of on moving platforms and stuff like that. Let's go to the Table of Lost Grace, the round table hold, because there will be some changes. Because this door's open now. Perfectly normal. Hello.
Are you that new tarnished? You've done well. I am Enya the Finger Reader. I interpret the words of the fingers, envoys to the greater will.
I think they start moving.
Look there. The fingers tremble to welcome you, Shardbearer. Let their wisdom wash over you.
Great Elden Ring, root of the Golden Order, anchor of all lands, giver of grace, wellspring of all joy. Until it was shattered, the tragic corruption of the Order has taken its toll. Across the realm, life lies in ruin, fallen to pieces. Foul curses and misery spread, unabating. But the greater will has not abandoned the realm, nor the life that inhabits it. So it is that the tarnished are guided by grace, called to act. Brave tarnished, your great rune is a handsome shard of the Elden Ring. Seek another of its kind to become Elden Lord and restore the Golden Order.
Let the words of the fingers guide you. Well, I see. A remembrance of gold has found its way into your possession. Demigods and even the creator of the champions are hewn by the Earth Tree upon their end into remembrances. They are valuable indeed. These remembrances yet house the power of their former masters. And should you wish to wield that same power, well, I will lend you the strength of the fingers. Oh, do not recoil from my offer. The fingers guide us all. And you, tarnished, you are here to take, are you not?
Receive power from remembrance. Right, so now you have to choose one or the other. Yeah, but I'm not gonna choose either. The embodiment of the power that still remained in the dragon's head that was grafted to Godric's left arm. The wielder's arm will take the form of a small dragon, sprouting sharp dragon fangs at the fist. This weapon cannot be two-handed. Bear witness. Grants the small dragon a fleeting glimpse of life and thrusts it skyward, spewing flames over a wide frontward area. Great axe wielded by Godric the Grafted. This golden battle axe is emblazoned with the figure of a beast representing the strength of Godfrey, first Elden Lord and Patriarch of the Golden Lineage. I command thee, kneel, for I am the Lord of all that is golden. Unique skill, I command thee, kneel. Repeatedly smash the axe of Godric into the ground, unleashing 2 earth-shattering shockwaves. Follow up with an additional input to produce a 3rd shockwave. I don't think I've tried it.
Forth. Let the words of the fingers guide you.
What was that about great runes?
Great runes are the stuff of demigods, the children of the goddess Queen Marika, she who is vessel of the Elden Ring. Tainted by the strength of their runes, her children warred, but none could become Elden Lord. And so grace was extended to your kind, the Tarnished. Listen, the fingers speak.
The greater will has long renounced the demigods. Tarnished, show no mercy. Have their heads. Take all they have left.
Indeed. But remember one thing. The demigods are each and all the direct offspring of Queen Marika. Godric the Grafted was but a distant relation, the runt of the litter. His divine blood sorely diluted. The children of tainted and
Same story again? Yeah. Okay. No. That's okay. Don't bother. Right. We could see if he has anything new to say. Should do.
You've received the wisdom of the 2 fingers, have you not?
Seems like
Then, just as promised, I bid you welcome. As a true member of the Round Table, I am known as Gideon Ofnir. As a Tarnished who wishes to stand before the Elden Ring and become Elden Lord, I am accumulating knowledge. To be all-knowing. You now belong to a select group of fellows. As such, I ask that you remain constant.
Constant, you say?
You'll be after more great runes now, eh? Then as your fellow, allow me to divulge a little knowledge. The inheritors of the great runes, the Shard Bearers. We of the Round Table know the location of 5 of them, including the one you defeated. Godric the Grafted, Lord of Stormvale. General Radahn, who fought Melania and her rot to a standstill in the Caelid Wilds. Praetor Rykard, Lord of the Volcano Manor of Mount Gelmir. Morgoth, the Grace-Given, Veiled Monarch and Lord of Lame Dell. And Renala, Queen of the Full Moon, ruler of Rhea Lucaria's Academy. You'll still be after more great runes, won't you?
I think Renala is the next one on the list.
The Academy of Rhea Lucaria lies to Limgrave's north, towering over the mist-laden lands of Liurnia. Renala is queen of the Carian royals, who govern the Academy. But Renala herself is no demigod.
Her beloved Radagon left her to become Queen Marika's second husband, taking the title of King Consort. The Great Rune dwells within the amber egg that was Radagon's gift to her.
Hold on, what was that last part?
The Academy Renala and her...
Yeah. Whoop.
The Academy Renala is queen of the Carian Royal, and
Yeah.
her great rune dwells within the egg.
Yeah. Alright. The egg. Oh, there you are.
You again. I thought you'd receive a summons to the round table. Nefeli Lu. We met at Stormvale. I'm glad to see you here. I have something for you. I found it in Godric's grafting grounds. You defeated him. You should have it. Make good use of it. I don't intend to make a habit of scavenging corpses.
Arsenal charm. I think that's the one that increases our carry weight.
Ah, yes. I wonder if you've met my foster father.
Oh.
He's in his study. The room Encher's guarding just over there. If you haven't already, I advise you introduce yourself. Father is leader of the Round Table. I'm sure talking to him will be worth your while. It's about time I headed off. I'll see you again, warrior, should the fates deign it. It's about time I headed. I'll see you again.
I think I remember where she goes. We don't have any. Yeah, I already looked at this. So his name is Ensa. I had no idea. We can find the lady he was looking for. There's Roger. Yeah, there he is. Ah, and he's already ill.
Ah, we meet again after all. I apologize for any offense given by my bearing, but I'm quite unable to move, you see. So, what do you need?
Right, so about the corpse under Stormville. This is the that's the one I was talking about. Kind of the big octopus. After we fought the that wailing creature at the beginning.
The misshapen corpse under Stormvale.
Yeah.
That is a sacred relic of the Black Knives plot, as that famed night of assassination is known. It happened during the golden age of the Erd Tree, long before the shattering of the Elden Ring. Someone stole a fragment of the Rune of Death from Malekith, the Black Blade, and on a bitter night, murdered Godwyn the Golden. That was the first recorded death of a demigod in all history, and it became the catalyst. Soon, the Elden Ring was smashed, and thus sprang forth the war known as the Shattering. I once wished to become a scholar, you see. I've spent many an hour scouring the archives for knowledge of that fateful plot. The world has grown crooked, and if you intend to put it to rights, you'd better understand what happened to make it this way. And that thing is to blame for the shape I'm in now. I urge the utmost caution. Don't disturb the corpse more than necessary.
I've defeated Godric.
Ah, you defeated Godric and claimed yourself a great rune. Looks like we both got what we wanted out of Stormvale, didn't we? Well done, friend. Something to mark the occasion. Go on, take it.
Roger's rapier.
As you might have guessed, I still can't move. My fighting days are behind me. No need to be polite. I've no use for it anymore.
About D, that's the guy in the armor sitting at the on the chair.
Ah, so you've met D. D is an old friend. We found ourselves journeying together for a time, bound by our exploration of death. But our paths have since diverged, never again to cross. Though that's hardly an uncommon fate for two friends.
Any more?
Dee was telling me that he discovered the mark of the centipede. The centipede is an ancient symbol of the curse mark. As long as whoever finds and uses it is not nefarious by nature, then we may be able to form an alliance. If only I could speak to them in person. And if they were like you, all the better.
So I actually don't remember what his affliction actually is that he has. If it's some kind of rot, but why would he? Well, he said it's because those assassins. It has to do with those assassins, and I think D is kind of looking for them. Yeah, still the same. That's alright. Let's have a look at that sword he gave us. Oh, we can actually use it. It's not, even though it's a +8 weapon, it's not great for us. This goes over 300. Well, for a very fast thrusting sword, it's not, maybe not too bad, but all in all, if you compare it, this being like a +8, this being just a +0. Yeah. Piercing sword of superior quality featuring intricate ornamentations. Signature weapon of sorcerer Roger. High dexterity is required to wield the blade, but its full potential, but mastery is a sight to behold. Characterized by a flowing style which excels in successive attacks. Glintstone phalanx. Right. Do you have anything new to say?
What is it? Still milling about? The map indicates where the gateway is hidden.
Yeah, I never checked that
It will lead you
actually.
to Garank, the beast clergyman.
There's not really much use of going there if you don't have all the death roots, if you're not really interested in he gives you kind of incantations, kind of off the beaten path, really kind of the bad ones.
Ah, you appear. Well then.
Yeah, I don't have anything new that's for you actually.
May the Golden Order shine through you.
At some point you just keep finding books to give him. Always complaining that they're works of heresy. Yeah, I think I should probably call the episode.
Now, those eyes tell a story of a challenger who's felled her mark. Fine and well. Now lay out your arms.
Yep, we still don't have what we need. Sure, yeah. Nice multiplication, yeah. About Roderica.
I spoke with the girl. She has a gift for spirit tuning. So I told her everything I know. I'm indebted to a spirit tuner I met long ago. It was all I could do to honor her. I'm sorry I doubted you.
Goodbye. Do you have anything else to say?
Greetings. Are you here for spirit tuning?
No. I still should try these guys out. I haven't. Right. And yeah, that'll be it for now. I kind of have to think of what we'll do next. Well, we kind of have to go here. And there's quite a lot of side stuff to do. A lot of caves and whatnot. Yeah, I'm not going straight to the academy, that's for sure. Or I wouldn't. But yeah, that'll be it for now. So thank you for watching, and goodbye.